Very close. There we go. This is the exit out of Delaware Water Gap, which is up there. And this, I think this is the river that we saw. Oh my god. Oh my god. Just. I don't know.
I went for it without really even thinking what I was going to say. I apologize. But
No.
Good morning. So, I'll take myself.
All me. I don't know what's happening with my hair today, but hell, whatever. We're about to head out of Pennsylvania. Wow. Pennsylvania. Done. Ah!
Guess where we are. I don't even know either. There we go.
1,300 miles. Holy
Woo!
shit.
Hey.
Whew.
I don't know what that was.
We're in New Jersey.
1,300.
We hit 1,300. Gadget's apparently having some sort of seizure. Oh, there's a whole bunch of day hikers. But yeah, 1,300. That's crazy. Good morning. From day 108 on the Appalachian Trail. So, taken a couple of zeros. So, as I mentioned, I think last time I was recording, my feet took a bit of a pounding through the last bit of Rocksylvania. And my knee was hurting a little bit. Some from the trip I had, and then some I think just general wear and tear from the uneven gait that I was putting through. So yeah, took a zero, and then Humber came into town and felt like maybe another day wouldn't be a bad thing for me to rest. So yeah, a couple of days off, which was great. Had a real restful time. The rocks haven't stopped, so you can see it's still rocky, and we know that New Jersey continues to be rocky. Just it's not as bad as Rocksylvania, but hiked out of Delaware Water Gap and have had a couple of milestones. So you saw the crossing from Pennsylvania into Jersey, across that bridge. That was very cool. And then just a few minutes ago, Gadget and I hit the 1,300 mark, which is crazy. So less than 900 to go, like 897 or whatever. Yeah, so everything's a bit surreal. Not sure how far I'm going today. Possibly up to somewhere near or around, I'm not sure if it's Crater Lake or Hemlock Lake. There's a couple of lakes anyway. So this section looks like there's a bunch of like swimming ponds and lakes and ridgeline, but obviously it starts, as almost all days out of town do, with a climb up a hill. So this is not a tricky climb necessarily. It's only 900 feet over a couple of miles. But again, it's just the way the AT does it. It's got to start with a little climb. So there we are, going up rocks and stuff, but nothing too horrific. Feet are feeling okay. Knees still a little bit twingy. But yeah, that's where we are with that. Delaware Water Gap itself, because again I didn't really record any 0-day footage, is a beautiful little town. Real cute. Got a bunch of restaurants, like a barbecue place and like a ramen place that is also a sake brewery. Very cool. There's a bakery that offers a hot dog and apple pie for $5. There's a couple of coffee shops. It's a real nice. And then Pumba, Gadget and I went over to Stroudsburg, I think it's called, yesterday. Pumba and Gadget bought new shoes. And we visited a winery and a Mexican restaurant and stuff. So very nice day, very nice casual, easy zero. Then we went for a swim in the hotel pool. A lazy swim with some ice for Pumba's foot and my knee. So just chill. But yeah, so the weather looks like it's going to cool off for the next few days. So lows of, I guess, low 50s or like the mid-teens, 13, 14 degrees Celsius. So cooler, which is nice. And we'll see where we get to. We are coming up on a bunch of potentially cool stuff over the next few weeks. So there is a drive-in that we're probably going to stop in at. They allow you to camp there, so you can camp and watch a movie, which is pretty cool. It's not on trail, so you kind of have to hitch to it, but then we love a good hitch. And then we might go into New York. There is certainly some good spots to potentially jump on a train and head in. Now that'll depend on how I'm feeling, how others are feeling. Like, I love New York and will happily visit. The only thing kind of in my head at the moment is that I very much enjoy a relaxing zero. So a chance to, just chill and let your body recuperate and stuff. And I feel like for those people who haven't done New York, we would want to do a whole bunch of stuff. So it wouldn't necessarily be the most relaxing. Still great fun. But so I'm on the fence about whether or not to pop in. Then there's a zoo on trail. So kind of intrigued to see what that is. We've got New York State coming up, so we'll walk through Jersey into New York State. So going to walk alongside the Hudson, I think. So there's a lot of cool stuff coming up in the next week. And again, the worst of the rocks should be passed. Now, Fresh Guns told us that the rocks do continue into Jersey. So not expecting it to be like completely easy. But very much happy that the worst sections of Rocksylvania are behind us. Not that I didn't enjoy it. There was a lot of fun, but it definitely takes its toll on your feet and your knees and your ankles and your mind to some degree. It's a tough tough northern section. Anyway, I've got miles to hike, and they're not going to hike themselves. So happy hiking. Sunfish Pond. Beautiful. Trail less so. All rocky and yuck. But
yeah, I had a Gina later. I was really bad for a while. Like every morning I was like,
this guy just woke up. He's a little mad at us. I think. Copperhead? I don't know. No, not copperhead. So this is a view, and glimpsing through it looks amazing, but obviously at the moment with spring and summer coming through, the trees have filled in. But yeah, so you can see a little bit of the view behind it there. Yeah, looks beautiful up here. Now, again, we're in Jersey, but kind of Rocksylvania is continuing. I would say it's not as bad as like certainly the end of Pennsylvania, but it's still pretty rough on the feet. So I'm glad I had a couple of days to recover, and that I'm taking this fairly steadily, because again I'm concerned that maybe I'm undoing some of the good work of the 2 days zeros. Anyway, fun. Had lunch overlooking the lake. It was beautiful, and now I'm just going to head to this water source in 0.1, 0.2 of a mile, and then hiking on up and over a ridgeline. Going to tent up somewhere, maybe 15, 16 miles. So, yeah, fun. So, just up onto the top here. So this is, and that's Gadget. This is Raccoon Ridge, or Kittatinny Mountain. 365-degree views, some lovely ponds down there, a river, all pretty nice. Yeah. Beautiful. So Jersey is pretty, but also pretty rocky. So yeah, it looks like we're probably going to end up at maybe 16, 17 miles today. There's a tent site, apparently an area that was once being developed for real estate. So there's like areas that were once going to be like front lawns that are pretty good for camping on, but we'll see what it looks like when we get up there. It's a little bit of a climb up. I haven't really looked at it, but for the moment we're nice walking on this flat but rocky, well, kind of gravelly road, and it's been pretty. We stopped in at the Mohican Outdoor Centre. There's a beautiful lake there, some sodas, and yeah, they do food, but we have got food and we ate lunch not that long ago, so we didn't really stop in there for long. But met with it's a widowmaker who we hiked with a little bit this morning and had lunch with. She's stopping there, and then we met Dinah and P-Rex and Barista there again, so good to see them again. Just look, it was a rabbit, so he's gone charging off. But yeah, it's the feet are hurting again already a little bit, like just just a little bit. So I feel like it's going to take a while for them to recover properly. And in other news, I potentially might get a haircut because this is getting out of control and way too hot. Anyway, I'll show you something if we see it. This is pretty cool. Oh yeah, a beaver dam. I wonder if we're gonna get wet feet. But we go across here. Ooh. Okay, not too bad. Dragonflies flittering around. Very cool. Little stagnant, but the beavers have done good work. Don't know if we can see any of them.